This is a Fox News alert. We have breaking developments tonight on the Hillary Clinton email scandal. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is here with the story tonight. Good evening, Catherine.
Well, thank you, Brett. Late today, two congressional committees released a letter they sent to the U.S. Attorney here in Washington, D.C., making the case that Mrs. Clinton lied under oath during her testimony in 2015, and they also released a video highlighting the apparent conflict.
There was nothing marked classified on my emails, either sent or received. Nothing was marked classified at the time I sent or received it.
I think it's also important to say something about the marking of classified information. Only a very small number of the emails here containing classified information bore markings that indicated the presence of classified information. But even if information is not marked classified in an email, participants who know or should know that the subject matter is classified are still obligated to protect it.
But I'm asking how it was done. Did someone physically look at the 62,000 emails, or did you use search terms, date parameters? I want to know the specifics.
They did all of that. They also went through every single email.
Lawyers doing the sorting for Secretary Clinton in 2014 did not individually read the content of all of her emails as we did for those available to us. Instead, they relied on header information, and they used search terms to try to find all work-related emails among the reportedly more than 60,000 that were remaining on her system at the end of 2014. It's highly likely that their search missed some work-related emails and that we later found them, for example, in the mailboxes of other officials or in the Slack space of a server.
Also today, there are new developments on when those congressional committees will get the FBI's notes from their interview with Mrs. Clinton.
The Republican-led House Government Oversight Committee requested the FBI's investigative file, including notes from Hillary Clinton's 3-hour interview about her email practices at Bureau headquarters over the July 4th weekend. There is no transcript of Clinton's session, which is not unusual according to law enforcement veterans.
In the vast majority of circumstances, FBI agents do not record the interview.
Instead, FBI agents rely on their notes to draft a summary known as a 302. This is one of the key documents lawmakers are seeking. In
terms of this particular interview, they'll learn everything about the content of that interview by looking at the 302 and the backup notes.
A congressional source tells Fox the House committee could get the FBI notes as early as this week, but the holdup appears to be with legislative affairs at the Justice Department. In recent testimony, the FBI director promised to give Congress the records.
I'll commit to giving you everything I can possibly give you under the law and to doing it as quickly as possible.
But classification issues may slow things down because Clinton was questioned about the top-secret emails on her server that are too damaging to national security to make public.
For example, the 302 of Secretary Clinton is classified at the TSSCI level, so we got to sort through all that.
The committee also requested a perjury investigation because of the apparent conflict between Clinton's 2015 congressional testimony and the FBI's findings.
Did the FBI investigate her statements under oath on this topic?
Not to my knowledge. I don't think there's been a referral from Congress.
Do you need a referral from Congress to investigate her statements under oath?
Sure do.
The Justice Department says it has the perjury referral and will take appropriate action as necessary, though no timeline was provided and there's been no response from the U.S. Attorney's Office here in Washington. Today, the State Department also confirmed it will review and ultimately release the deleted emails from the Clinton server that were recovered by the FBI. This, of course, is part of the ongoing federal lawsuit by Judicial Watch.